wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. Yeah, we Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death. I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops and find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow, who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids.
Hit up Ohasha. Listen, brother, off script, there is a word from the Lord. Listen, God has given you the anointing of pettiness. Brother, you've been getting on JSU's neck since you got here. I never knew you was going to do a show about the Dion disciples. But beyond that, brother, listen, keep bringing the smoke. Keep bringing the pettiness. Listen, the people want to hear you. They're going to hear you. And remember, God's going to bless you. Be blessed, brother.
Breakdown. I love, too easy topic, don't take offense when I touch down. I got it to a T, not a QB sneak, but if your D look weak, I'ma rush now. The trick of the trade, we're trying to celebrate. Everybody want it done tastefully. They can't tackle me, they knowing it's the truth, but they still wanna hear me say it tactfully.
H is for the heavy hits, how we handle his hypertension has to be clever. It's better if they just let him sit. Nah, this ain't a hobby, hallelujahs hollow the halls. This is champions writing the hieroglyphs on the walls.
Everyone envisioning encrypted plays on the side. Know the end goal, the end zone, and enter in my eyes. Echoes from people, me host emos enchanted inside. Entanglements in the trenches, clear benches, enjoy the ride. Essentially, we eccentric, yet we also eclectic. Well respected, collected, and never look for no exit. No exceptions, it's expected. You took an L, so accept it. Can't water the squad down, every player electric.
That's shocking. I'm exercising every evident energy leading to victory. I call that energy winergy. When we play, it's like a symphony. Execution of an extra point to put me up for endorsement deals. I'm in the end zone now, my favorite place on the field. I see no equals, even odds fall when stacked against us. We crack them in the trenches, then we send them back to benches. Eternalize my endeavors, Canton enshrinement. Exit 107 on 77's where you'll find us.
Jay, bro, you snapped on that one, bro. That's cold. I salute you.
Man, right back at you to the backpack pole. We both did our thing. It's Joe Allende, by the way, yeah. Scotty, Mike Reed, yeah. D breakdown,
What is going on, everybody? You already know what it is. Your boy Scotty back with another one. Happy Wednesday, hump day in full effect. You already know what it is. Jack State Southern Week. You already know the rivalry amongst the rivals, okay? And listen, I can't do this show without my brother from another. Please give it up for my main man, Mike Reed. This. Where you find that background, bro?
You know, Scotty, when it comes to Southern, we keep them in the chamber. We keep them in the chamber when it comes to that school in Baton Rouge. You know what I mean? And you see, I had to bring my folding chair today. No rolling chair today. Folding chair, just in case I got the. I want you Belmas.
Oh my gosh, dog!
Scotty?
What color blue is that? I don't even know what blue that is on the.
They got 5 different blues, Scotty. They got light blue. They got sky blue. They got navy blue. They got powder blue. And they got, what's the other blue? Navy and royal blue. They got 5 blues, Scotty. So you tell me, Southern, y'all tell me which blue y'all rolling with today.
That's actually pretty dope, though. I ain't gonna hold you. That's actually pretty dope. That's you, sucker. That's all right. It's pretty clever.
See, listen. Monday, I was pissed off. Monday, I tuned in on YouTube and I saw a 2.5-hour bashing session of JSU. So that's our time to shine today, JSU. This our time to shine.
Yeah, I mean, it is your show. It is your show. You guys, so I mean, it's our show, but it is your show, though. You know.
Hey, Scotty, hold on. Before we get started, Scott, this week been a little bit different. I hadn't been getting any calls. I hadn't been getting any emails. Because you know, when you get out of debt, they don't call you. But when you get debt, they blow you up, Scotty. They blow you up. They send your email. They call you, and they call your references. They were calling you. They were calling Scotty when I was in debt. So I hadn't heard from anybody. So it must mean Mike Reed is in the clear. Got chicken wing, you get a chicken wing. You get a chicken wing. You get a chicken wing. Everybody get a chicken wing.
They do be calling your references. They do be calling. Your people be like, huh? Oh, have you spoken to? Yeah, they do be calling your references. That's real. That's real right there. That's real. Oh man, why he on this? You.
But Scott, you gonna get 10 views. The same 10 people that be at the football game gonna be the same 10 people tuning in. It's gonna be him, KJ Black, and probably like 2 other people. That's it.
Oh man, yes. Rest in peace, Franklin Beverly. Listen. Do you know how hard that was to text my mom that information this morning? I didn't know how to send it to her. I was like, should I call her? Should I text it to her? I ain't want her to get emotional. She loved, man.
Yeah,
My mom.
man, Scott, we losing them left and right, man. It's sad, Scott.
Rich homie
Rich King, Rich homie Quan. Now, oh Lord,
Fat Man Scoop.
I forgot about Fat Man Scoop.
Crooklyn Clan. Listen, that was like telling my mom a family member passed away. Like I was scared. I was scared, man. I was like, man, I hope she don't take this the wrong way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know she loves some Frankie Beverly and May. So I know that James Earl Jones, man.
Yeah.
Mufasa, you know what I'm saying? So that's just, man. But he lived a full life though. 93. Listen, you get past 90, God can take me anytime. Okay, like
Scott, I ain't gotta make the 90. I give out 75. I'm good. I done did everything I need to do.
You know what I'm saying? So 90s, listen, listen, I don't feel bad for nobody dying at 90. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Like, you've lived a very
long life, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, God, now you 10 years away from 100. Like, 100 years? Nah, yeah. Full life. All right, let's get into today's show. You already know what it is. Listen, 2 days. Now, I never count the day. I don't ever count the actual day. I always say like,
because Saturday is wartime Saturday.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
You know, they say 2 days in a wake up. That's really what they say. 2 days in a wake up. So 2 days into the rivalry, and then I donde voy. Which way are you going?
You know which way we going, Scotty. You football guy. You seen the film? See all that trash talking, Scotty. That don't matter this year because the film is out. You seen the film? You know what's going on.
A donde voy. Where to go? Where to go? We don't know. All week of F them people from Baton Rouge. Very simple. Very Mike-like.
All week, FTP, man.
FTP all week. F them people. All right, you already know what it is today. Sponsored by Elite 15 Coffee. Elite 15 Coffee. If you want to start your day in an elite way, you got to go with Elite 15 Coffee, man. We got everything you need. Dominican, Puerto Rican, Colombian, Mexicano. It don't matter. We got it. All right. Make sure you go check out the link in the description below. Elite 15 Coffee, veteran-owned, black-owned business. Top of the top. Hey, shout out to you, man, from Toronto.
Okay. We international, Scott.
You know what I'm saying? Drake, baby.
we international.
Oh, man. Let's get into a little quick thought. Listen, man. First of all, let me just say this. You didn't bet what you should have bet. I don't
make the rules.
You skimped out. You were scared. You didn't want to go JSU by 40. You were scared. It's okay. You didn't believe in your team like that. But give us your quick thoughts on the.
Scotty, first and foremost, when somebody offers you something, Scotty, it's rude not to not to embark on it. Now I asked you, Scotty. I said, Scotty, do you need some chicken wings? Cause we got a lot left over from yesterday. I told you this Sunday. I didn't get a response. So Scotty, did you need some chicken wings? Cause we had plenty of them. We had 58 of them things. Hey Scotty, this the kicker. It was 10 minutes, 10-minute quarters in the second half, right?
I didn't know that.
Yes, I didn't know it was a thing. I didn't know you could do this. But Hakeem said if the two teams agree on it, you got.
Yeah, they did that. They did that at Auburn and Alabama A&M. They did the same thing. Yeah.
Quarters of Scotty. We could have really went for 10 extra minutes. Could have went for 70 of them things. Could have went for 70 of them things.
If you would have bet 50, Mike, you'd be coasting to the end of the season.
Could have been 70 of them things.
But like I said, if you would have said, Scotty, we scoring 50, right? So you getting 50 wings. Mike, you could have cruised to the whole season. You would have still been eating off lane.
I was humble Mike Reed back then, Scott.
Oh, my God.
TP Mike Reed now.
Okay. So I want that same energy when it's time to put the wings up. I need that same energy when it's time to put the wings up.
We gonna put some wings. We gonna find that grill up. We
Okay.
gonna put some wings out there.
Any takeaways from the game that anything?
Scotty, we got the best problem in America. If I can have a problem, I want the problem TC Taylor got. Cause Cam McCoy went out there and did it big. Oh, he was out there cooking, Scotty. Oh, that offense looked good. Cause you know, last week everybody was saying TC in the play caller, TC in the play caller, TC in the play caller. More man, TC was dialing that thing up like he worked at a call center last Saturday. Dialing it up. See, and you get. I mean, it was against a D2 opponent, Scott.
Thank you. I was just waiting for you to say that, but I mean, God, dog, you act like you went against an FBS opponent. You put 58 on them.
But
Never.
That don't change how you put plays together. You get what I'm saying?
No.
That don't change how you put them together. Man, TC was dialing up that RPO, Scotty. You had three things to worry about as a defense. You got to worry about Cam giving it to Miller. You got to worry about him pulling it and running it for himself. And you got to worry about him pulling the ball back and throwing it across the middle to the tight end or throwing it deep. You got to worry about three things as a defense. Oh, it looked like poetry in motion. Man, it looked like poetry in motion. I just hate we took our foot off the gas, Scotty. We could have went for 70 of them things. Really, 70 or 80 of them things.
You know what's sad? You know what's sad about the stuff that y'all do is like, if you, let's say you would have put 70 on Lane, it just would have gave you false hope that you had an offense. That's all it would have done. That's all it really would have did. It would just give you a false sense of hope, of pride. Oh man, you see 70? You probably won't put up 30 all this season, but you talking about.
I want to refer back to something too. When we played ULM, okay, we played. I think we can agree, Scott. We played a pretty close game against, for the most part, most of the game, close game against ULM.
Okay.
We just got a hand late. ULM beat UAB.
Okay.
So ULM not the bad term, but
I never called y'all called them a Mississippi JUCO. I never called them a Mississippi JUCO.
So ULM beat UAB.
I said they were talented. I said they were talented. Now, your compadres, your coalition called them a Mississippi JUCO. I never spoke on that. I just said, since you think they're a Mississippi JUCO, you should beat them. Now, I would bet all the money in my account, which is not a lot, but I would bet it that you wouldn't beat UAB. I put everything on. I don't want to hear nothing else, Mike. I will put everything on. First of all, you would never play UAB because y'all scared the schedule. Let's just be very clear about that. But y'all wouldn't beat UAB. Y'all would get beat down just like Alcorn got beat down. Just like Debo. You want some of this too, old man? No.
We got Alcorn.
Yeah.
We got a capable defense and a quarterback and two quarterbacks, if you want to be technical.
Yeah, you would have lost that game too. You would have got beat down in that game too.
One thing I want to add, TC Taylor gave Cam the nod because he wanted to see how Cam will react and respond starting football game. Cam went out there, did his thing. And for all you saying we got controversy at the quarterback position in Jackson, no, we do not. We good.
Dang, why you stole my hot topic? You stole my hot topic.
Well, I'm just get out in front of it, Scotty. You know when stuff happens, you got to get out in front of it. You know the lawyers tell you to get out in front of it. You do not have a quarterback controversy in Jackson, Mississippi. Jacoby Morgan is a starter. Cam McCoy started last week. TC wanted to give different looks, wanted to see what he'll do. You know. Plus, Southern ain't got no film on Jacoby Morgan. Just from ULM, that ain't enough.
How is that not enough?
TC was holding back with the plays. It's a lot of RPOs. TC didn't run.
Jacoby. Okay, first of all, if you're scared of Jacoby Morgan running an RPO in the middle of the field, you shouldn't be. Now, if you worried about him running the RPO in the red zone, Abso-freaking-lutely, because that's his strong suit. He 20 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards to the end zone. Yeah, he's deadly. In the middle of the field, he ain't right to run. Now, Cam, he'll run away from somebody. He'll leave you all in the dust. Jacoby Morgan is like a 1975 Chevrolet that got to get warmed up to get going. Like he's not about to beat you with his legs. No, what are we talking about? Stop.
Okay, Scott. Okay.
We worried about RPO with Jacoby Morgan.
Cole Graves, you believe that you want to?
Oh.
Say TC name in the mirror 3 times and what will happen?
They lose the ULM. That's what happened. That's what happened. Did it not? All right then. All right then.
Didn't they lose? Didn't they lose?
Yeah, they lost to McNeese. Y'all probably would have lost to McNeese.
Quarter when they up the whole game.
Y'all would have lost to McNeese too.
Nah.
Just like y'all lost to ULM.
Nah.
I'm just saying. I got this hot topic that just came in off the hot sheets. I didn't even get time to make a slide for it. But let me see. Where'd it go? I didn't. What happened to it? Let me see. I don't know if it went through. Let me see. Let me double check. So I don't know if you know that Shannon Sharp is trending on Twitter.
About 3 people hit my phone.
I got the video. I'm about to play it. So anybody who hasn't seen why Shannon is trending on Twitter, I'm about to show you. About to figure it out right here. You can't get no hotter than this. Here you go, right here. Slide over, Mike.
There you go, baby. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. That's my Michelle. That's my Michelle.
That is why Shannon Sharp is trending on Twitter. I'm like, how does that even happen? How does that even happen? Like, oh, you know Ocho Cinco is about to kill him on night.
And Scott, he gonna say he got hacked. Now everybody that watch this show know talk about being on them diamonds. They talk about being on them diamonds. He said he just switched over. I forgot what he said he used that, but he said he be on them diamonds. So everybody knows about Diamond.
My question is, who's Michelle? Because he's like, that's my Michelle. Who's Michelle? Internet gotta find him. The internet gotta find him. I need to know who this Michelle is.
Internet, do your job. Do your job, internet.
I need to find out who this Michelle is. I'm fully invested now. Who is this Michelle?
Boy, getting it in.
Boy. I want to know.
Getting it in.
I'm trying to see if they already got the picture of this girl named Michelle. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't wait to hear him address that on because he's gonna do it. He's definitely gonna do it on Nightcap. It's definitely going down. All right, let's get into this Power 5, Mike. SWAC Power 5.
You know, it changed up a little bit.
Break it down
a little bit this week.
Break it down.
FAMU still number one. FAMU doing FAMU thing.
That's what we do. Oh, wait, sir. Okay, just doing FAMU things.
It's by default. They still defending SWAC champ. They hadn't lost shit. That would change. I'm not worried about that. Number 2, got the Tigers at Jackson State University. Hey, we looking good. We looking good, Scotty. Offensively, defensively, special teams, we clicking. 3, I got Graham. Man, I like what Graham got going on over there. They looking good. I got them winning the West this year. I'm just gonna be honest. And Alabama A&M, hey, man, I might know something over there, Scotty. You know when he said recruit some more 4-star, recruit some more 5-star. He knows some. And Texas Southern snuck their way in my top 5. I can't deny what they've been doing. I had to put them up there because Alcorn trash. Alabama State ain't got no quarterback. They start from scratch offensively. They can't do nothing but run the ball. They one-dimensional. So it's my new top 5 this week.
I mean, I don't think he. You always had Jackson State at number 2. I was looking at your last week list. I'm like,
yeah, I took out Alcorn and Alabama State. They trash.
Okay. I mean, I
got a nod, Scotty.
This is my top 5, and FAMU being FAMU. I'm gonna put Texas Southern over Jackson State because Texas Southern has a conference win. You don't have a conference win, so it's very simple with that. Jackson State, yeah. Grambling is Southern. Now, this is the thing. And for anybody who mad, I had Texas Southern in the number 2 last week anyway, so it didn't matter. So the reason I got Southern at number 5 is because of how they look. They look good defensively. You can't take that away from them. They're a very good team defensively. The issue that I had with Southern was the quarterback play in offense. I still think Mark Fredericks is a liability, but I do think making the change to Zay is better than keeping Noah Bodden. So that's how they got into my top 5. Grambling is probably one of the most talented teams offensively in the SWAC, and it's not even close. I'm so serious. Like just talent on the offensive side of the ball is ridiculous. Running back, wide receivers, quarterback, they got it in tandems. Their defense is just really, really suspect. It's just like, damn, can y'all stop a nosebleed? So that's why they're 4 and 5 to me. Alcorn can't really figure anything out right now. Alabama A&M, I'm still on the fence with them. I think their O-line is great. I got to see more from Alabama A&M to push them up. And Alabama State, they're just one-dimensional. If you can't stop Alabama State's running game, then you're going to be in for a long rude awakening. But other than that, they're one-dimensional, and I can't. And their defense isn't as scary as before. So that's my top 5.
I respect it.
So I think if Perry would have did this on Monday instead of a HBCU where y'all are, because neither one of y'all to me are like, well, Southern's definitely not the top 5 HBCU in.
Hold on, we can't make the top 5 HBCU?
I mean, you're in my top 5. But you're number 5. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not like high.
Who's above a Central?
Central, FAM, Morgan. No, I'm sorry. You didn't make my top 5. No, you didn't. It was FAM, NCCU, Morgan. Or did y'all make my top? I think I did make my top 5. I think I did make my top. I think it was Texas Southern was number 4 and Jack State was number 5. Yeah, so y'all still. So all this was pretty much the same. So, it is what it is. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Listen, it'll come out in the wash. It will come out in the wash. Here we go. Let's get into a little high or low. High or low. And we got a little over and unders at the back end of this as well. So, high or low, Mike? 275 yards passing. Now, you was talking all that shit. I'm gonna need that same energy right now because it's FTP. So I need some of that. I need that energy.
Hey, we going low, Scotty. You know why we going low?
Wow.
Hold on. That dude coming back. That guy coming back. Mr. Herb Mulligan. He's back. Something. Do me a favor. Go to your bedroom and look up under your bed. Herb Mulligan might be up under it right now. Because the boogeyman is back. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Low. When you say low, what we talking? Like 205, 215?
Yeah, 215, 2 tubes.
I
Yeah.
I don't think. Okay, I'm not. This your high low? I say low. I'm gonna say low as well. I think it's gonna be like 230, 240.
Hey, Southern defense. Look up under y'all bed right now. Mulligan might be down there.
Hey. All right, 250 yards.
Low.
High or low?
No freshman quarterback on this defense. No, sir. No. He did throw 300 in one half though, Scott. I ain't gonna lie.
That was against Savannah State though.
So. Yeah, that's against Savannah State. Yeah, they.
So where you at?
250. I give right at the 200 mark.
200.
Most of they gonna come late when the game out of hand. That's 4 quarter garbage time.
I think he might do about 215. I think he might do 215. I really, if I'm being honest, I think he might outthrow. I think he might outthrow Jacobian. I think he might.
Scott, his deep ball not good enough. Deep ball not.
You heard me say that. That's why you say it. You ain't watch no film.
I watched the film, Scott. Scott, he had like 4 passes that he overthrew? Now he's brave now. He's not scary at all. He'll throw it up there. It's just his deep ball accuracy, man.
Who outthrows who? Who outthrows who?
Definitely Jacoby Morgan outthrows.
Jacoby outthrows Zay?
T-set. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So how you pronounce it first name? So Xavier with the C?
I'm not even trying that, Jay. It's Zay. It's Zay to me.
Yeah, so Xavier.
Go ahead. Run. What you got?
Oh, yeah, by committee. High. Whitney Houston high.
I got it low. I think it's like, yeah. I mean, I really believe in Southern's run defense.
Hold on. I'm checking Scotty's temperature right now because I think he's sick over there or something.
You didn't even break 100 against ULM by committee. Huh?
That's ULM.
I'm just saying. I think Southern's front seven is pretty darn good. I can't.
ULM?
Yeah.
My God, Scotty.
I think they're pretty good. I don't think your O-line's that great.
Hey, get Key on the phone, bro. We got to check on Scotty because something going on over there. Somebody get Key on the phone, y'all. Something wrong with Scotty. He drunk or something, and he don't even drink.
Listen, I don't think you go over 125. I really don't.
Committee, Scotty. When you got Miller, J.D. Martin, and Earl Mulligan, and Travis Terrell. Huh?
I just can't see it.
Yeah,
now I wouldn't be surprised. This is to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only way you guys go over 125 is if somebody breaks off a big run, and which is possible. Which is anything's possible.
You know that what Earl Mulligan do.
But I think that I really think Southern's front. I'm telling you, Southern's front. And listen, you guys are no slouch as well. So I'm not saying one is better than the other. Yeah. What I'm saying is I think these might be the 2 best front sevens in the SWAC. That's what I'm. That's where I'm really at right now. So I really think it's a very, very. The vision that I have for this game is a very slugfest-ish type game. So it's going to be a lot of 2 or 3 yards in a cloud of dust type situations where I don't. That's a whole nother thing. But I'm gonna go low. I
just thought you would have gave us a nod on this one, Scotty.
I really like. I'm telling you, I really like Southern's front line. And listen, and I'm giving the same thing. You see where I put Southern at? Like I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think the way that they run the game. I think they go over. But I think it's like 109 or 115. Like I think it's going to be one of those real live deal slugfest type of games. Like that's what
it's not that good.
It's not a.
That's
It's
not that good.
okay. All right.
You're giving them too much credit
Are we
over
talking
this
about?
guy.
What are we talking about? Not that good. What? Defensively, offensively? What are we talking about?
I will say defensively, them guys fly to the ball, Scott. Those guys fly to the ball defensively. But I think it's just gonna be hard to stop us. Hard.
What do y'all do that's so hard?
Once we establish the run, Scott,
If, not when, it's if. If you establish the run. That's what it comes down to. If. Because if we're being honest, you haven't shown the ability to do so outside of lane. So what I'm saying to you is that I'm just y'all called him a Mississippi JUCO, and you couldn't run the ball.
They beat UAB. They're a legitimate FBS program. What are we talking about? We didn't play McNeese. We didn't play Savannah State.
High or low?
Am I chasing something? Did I miss? Did they play an extra game against the FBS?
It wasn't. You're missing a lot of. Okay, listen. A lot of you guys who don't like Southern. And listen, I'm not a big fan of Southern. Like it is what it is. And I thought Southern was going to be ass. But defensively, they're not. Offensively, with Noah Bodden, they are. Like you can't. If they would have went with Zay for the first game of the McNeese game, they probably win the McNeese game. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. They probably beat McNeese because he's a better athlete at the position. There's things he can do that makes the offense go that Noah can't do. And the defense played really well up until the fourth quarter. It's only so much you can do if the offense ain't moving the ball. To keep McNeese to 7 points and literally to the fourth quarter, 0 points. They didn't have no points. They didn't have no points until a blocked field goal and a blocked and a snap over the head. That's how they got 2 touchdowns. So you can't.
That's a ULM. It was a close game. We got on the 3rd and 17.
That's the same. That is not the same. You can say whatever you want. It's not the same. They drove the ball down, even after the flag. Okay, 3rd and 17, they get the penalty. They're at midfield. They still got to get 50 yards. Both of McNeese's touchdowns came under 10 yards. Under 10 yards in the red zone. That's the same. Thank you, God. It's the same excuse that Jackson State used in the Celebration Bowl. Oh, Scotty, what are we supposed to do? Shador turned the ball over the red zone. We were right where our defense. Didn't you say that? Because you said it. I can pull it up. You said it. You said the exact same thing. So now it doesn't fit for Southern when the same situation happens to their defense. You said that when Shador had those turnovers in the red zone, in the Celebration Bowl, you said that. Scotty, what was my defense supposed to do? We was in the red zone when we lost the ball. That ain't on the defense. That's on Shador. You said that. So that's not on the defense because special teams had a punt that go over the punter's head and a blocked field goal. What they supposed to do with that? They can't.
I just don't see me basing all this out playing McNeese and playing Savannah State.
And what do you get off playing lane?
I'm not bragging on lane. I just concluded to the play calling, the offensive flow, the formation, the scheme.
Y'all, 2 weeks ago, Mike, y'all was talking about TC play calling was ass.
He didn't hold back last week.
Against Lane, I would hope not. It's Lane.
And I said 2 weeks ago, I said I'm gonna give TC the benefit of the doubt.
It's Lane. It's Lane. I'm not out here giving Southern credit because they beat Savannah State. I'm just telling you that Zay is a better option for Southern for offense. Defense is not an issue for Southern. They're going to bring that. That's just what they do. They got a great line. They got 2 really good linebackers. They got a solid corner, right? The other guy's a little shaky, but they got a solid corner. So that's not their issue. Their issue is if they can't score, the defense can only do so much. That's all I'm saying. So I don't get what we're talking about in the sense of they played McNeese where they did what they were supposed to do defensively. They just couldn't score.
Okay.
I'm missing. I'm missing the point. I guess I'm missing the point.
I didn't see anything spectacular on film, Scott. That's what I'm saying.
No. And what did you see spectacular from Jackson State on film?
Oh, TC was down in the up.
On what? On Lane? Are you serious right now?
No matter, it's how you play.
My mama can dial it up against Lane.
Scott,
He's not the better athletes. What are we talking about right now? Lane?
Formations.
Bro, stop it, Mike. Stop it, Mike. Come on, bro. Like Lane, really, bro?
Week to week. You talk about week to week, say for instance, and you talk about somebody offense looking stagnant that don't use no look basic. We didn't have that, Scotty.
You got to be shitting me right now.
For a minute, I had to call. But Scotty, no lie. I had to call somebody like, bro, is Lane Kiffin out there calling playing? Is that TC or is that Lane Kiffin? I had to check, Scotty. Because TC was dialing it up.
Dog, you are really drinking. I'm telling you right now, you better win. You bet the way you talking right now, you better win. Cause I'm clipping every bit of this if you lose. And I'm listen, I'm telling you right now, you better win.
Clip it.
That's the only way it's the only way this is gonna fly. Because the way you talking like TC Taylor out here looking like Kyle Shanahan or something. Like
Scotty, you must can't see my background. Hold on. Let me move out the way for you so you can see what it say.
Okay.
You see what that say, Scotty?
All right.
Clip it.
Okay. High or low, he scores 2 touchdowns. Scores 2 touchdowns can be running, passing. He scores 2 touchdowns.
Oh. 3 tubs. 2 rushing, 1 in the air.
Just don't sound much like a quarterback to me.
Hey, we getting that red zone. He turned to Tim Tebow.
All right. Southern, high or low, Zay scores 2 touchdowns.
Low. I give him 1. Low.
I give him a push. I give him a push. I give him a push.
I actually like him.
I give him a push.
I just think more he'll get better with experience. Like Southern got a bright future with him. But right now, against his defense, no. But I like him.
You know what? I'm going high. I'm going high. I'm going 3. I'm going 2 in the air, 1 on the ground. I'm going 2 in the air, 1 on the ground. Yeah. I'm going high. 3. All right.
Oh,
a little over under. What's up?
He's fearless, guy. I like what he do, but that deep ball accuracy, he got to work on that.
Okay.
Cause number 5 for Savannah State was not going for none of that. He got to a point. T-Say had to throw away from number 5 for Savannah State.
I'm just confused. Are your corners better?
Yes, Savannah State.
Listen, your corners.
Come on,
your corners.
Scott, you throw the ball, BJ Washington way and see what happens.
Dog, your corners are not that good. Corners are not that good.
Throw the ball, BJ Washington way. He says Guthrie way, and you watch what happens.
Isaiah Guthrie is not that. He is not that good. I'm trying y'all. BJ Washington's legit. Kev Wiggins is not good. Isaiah Guthrie is not good. Like,
yes, he is, Scotty.
No, he is not.
We've been using him like they used to use Troy Polamalu. He says be all over the field.
He's not that good, bro.
Boy, he all over the field.
He's not
he might come on a blitz, or he might play coverage. You never know.
Okay. Listen. He better than Shiloh. I can give him that. No, for real. I'll give him that. He better than Shiloh. Like, but the thing about what makes Shiloh is his hidden capability, right? Like Isaiah isn't a full liability in coverage like Shiloh is. But Isaiah Guthrie is not as good as what people think he is. Like he's not first team all SWAC safety. He's just not. He really isn't. He is not. But to each his own. All right, over and unders. All right. Over and under, this game has 5 touchdowns scored.
Over.
Over?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you got?
I got over 2. I got over.
Yeah.
I got over 2.
I got.
Okay.
Yeah. Over.
Over under 4 field goals are attempted. Not, it don't got to be made. They just got to be attempted.
Well, you know our field goal kicker been knocking them down, Scotty. So.
Not extra. These don't count as extra points. Extra points don't. I'm talking about just.
I'm gonna go. You said 4.
Just field goals.
More touchdown than field goals. So I'm gonna go under. It's gonna be touchdown, not field goal.
I think it's over. I think it's over. I think it's over. Yeah, I think it's over. I think it's gonna be about 5 or 6 field goals.
Who gonna make them?
I think Jack State's going to lead in the field goal. I think Southern has the better kicker, but I think you guys have the better special teams. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like I think Southern has the better kicker.
Did Southern get a punt block against?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
and against McNeese.
They didn't get it blocked. The punt went over their head.
Special team mistakes.
The long snapper.
Special team mistakes. Hey.
So
I'm just saying.
Listen, I really don't think y'all really like. I think like a lot of Pajot State fans, like they don't really look at other teams. Like,
I do. I actually look at.
Listen, Matt Knoll is that good at punter. I'm not gonna give you. I'm not taking that away. Matt Knoll is that dude at punter. Like, the kicker for Southern can make 50-yard kicks. Like, y'all do know that, right? Like, I just want y'all to be very clear. I'm not saying like he has made a 50-yarder like easily. Like, he has a big leg, no diddy, right? So it's just at the end of the day, he still has to have people block. And that's why I said I think Jackson State has better special teams as a unit, but I think Southern has the better kicker. That's just my thing. So anyway,
I get it.
All right. Total points.
Hold on.
Total points. Over under 45.
Make sure my math right. I got pushed. My score prediction right on 45, Scotty.
Okay. I'm gonna go over, not by a lot. I think like be like 48, 47.
My score is 45. It's crazy. It's crazy you put 45.
Yeah, I just threw that up there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like,
you in Vegas.
It just gotta hit me. Just gotta hit me from there. Let's keep it pushing. All right. Players to watch. First up, Jack State. What you got, P? I mean, what you got, Mike?
Don't disrespect me like
My
that.
bad. I'm so used to saying what you got, P.
Slide. Not this week, Scotty.
It's the yellow. It's the yellow in the background. It's the yellow in the background. Kind of threw me off.
Okay, we're gonna go with Jacoby Morgan. You know, Cam got the start last week, so Jacoby back starting this week. So we're gonna see. It's the real battle test right now. I think my guy gonna come out and have a good game. Run the offense like you know it. Gonna have a good game. My boy, he said Guthrie. I told you, Scotty. He stands out on film. He's all over the field, Scotty. All over the field. You never know, and he's always near the ball.
I don't know what film you watching.
Always near the ball. And listen, let me let y'all in on a little secret. Hold on, give me a secret. Hey, the boogeyman back. The boogeyman back. Hey, Southern defense, don't look up under your bed. Go when you go to the house, go in your bedroom and look up under your bed. Earl Mulligan might be up under there. The boogeyman back. You say Earl Mulligan name 3 times in the mirror and watch him run for 100 yards on you.
You don't think his conditioning has anything to do with it?
Yeah. I know game conditioning is different, but he'll be all right.
Okay.
He'll be all right.
Better talk to Brandon Ayuk about game conditioning.
He missed the whole preseason. Hey, did you see Peyton Manning go off?
Yeah, he was hot. All right. Players to watch, Southern. I'll do this one because I know you ain't watched no film.
Scott, I'm gonna tell you after you finish. I'm gonna tell you after you finish about my film watch.
All right, Zay to set. You already know what it is. Red shirt freshman against against Savannah State, went against 17-29, 316 yards, 3 touchdowns, and did that from 3 quarters. All right. DB Rodney Johnson Jr. Listen, I like this dude. No diddy, right? Very solid in man-to-man. Really good cover corner. Stays on top of the receivers. Plays the upfield shoulder really well. His number is 0. Pretty good. Yeah, can't lie. Can't lie. He's pretty solid. He's pretty solid at DB. And listen, Kelby Givens. Listen, let me tell you something. Number one. Listen, you got to show why you the preseason DPOY. If you want to make sure you solidify why you are DPOY, you gotta make sure you get in. You gotta make sure you get in. You gotta get in the backfield. You gotta live in the backfield. You have to rally your troops and stop the run. But these are my players to watch. It's another person I could have added on here with the tight end Fuller as well. But those two guys are these two guys are definitely your impact players on the defensive side of the ball. That's just my personal opinion. All right, what you got, Mike, for your
what's the tight end name, Scotty?
Fuller. And then you got Ethan Howard as well.
No, I'm talking about number 5.
Number 5, Fuller. That's Fuller.
Yeah, Scott, we gotta keep an eye on that guy. That boy bad. That's a bad boy. I'm trying to find the YouTube page I be watching the game highlights on.
HBC Football Live.
No. It's a guy where he's sitting in the corner and he talk about it.
You are the only participant in the conference. All participants are muted.
Call lines are open. 518-263-8124. 518-263-8124. Let's get into it. Mike, who do you trust?
TC Taylor. I told y'all I had to call down to Jackson, Mississippi and say, hey, is that TC calling the plays or is that Lane Kiffin calling the plays? Because I don't know. The way he was dialing it up, I'm going with TC, man.
Let me be very clear. I know people, when I'm about to say people, it's really going to shock people. Okay, let me just I trust TC, right? I do. But this is the thing about Terrence Graves. I'm actually starting to become a fan. I'm watching film and I'm watching film against McNeese, and it's a player. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to. He was playing really, 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 really bad. I mean, like he should not have been on the field. And next week, he wasn't on the field, right? Same thing with Noah Bowden. You saw enough of him. What I'm liking about Graves is he's not afraid to snatch Bamas off the field who are not producing. I gotta give Graves credit for that they're making the tough decisions that guys who can't make plays or can't do this or can't do that, he's pulling them out and he's putting in the guys and giving those guys opportunities to go make plays. Now, if I see this kid on Saturday playing against Jackson, Lord have mercy, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to fire Terrence Graves up. But for right now, got to give Terrence Graves credit. I do trust TC Taylor more. He's been in this position. He's been the head guy going into this game. But let's be very mindful. TC Taylor has lost big games at home. That's not nothing new, right? Homecoming. I'm just saying he's lost big games at home. That's facts. I'm just keeping it. It's facts. So you can say what you want. It's facts.
Hey, JSU fans, can we all hold on? Just stop. JSU fan, can we all say a quick prayer right quick? Can I give a quick prayer right quick? Heavenly Father, I just want you to give the strength, the conditioning, the power for Fabian McCray to catch the football on Saturday, Lord. Please just guide the young man. Just place the ball in his hands, Lord, and make sure he don't drop it. In Jesus' name, can I get a JSU amen?
Boy, you stupid.
Just had to get that up out of it, Scott.
You should do that on your own time.
Hey, listen, Scott. I don't know what else to do.
How are you praying with any of first team all? How you praying for a first team all preseason? That's sad. That's sad. That is sad. You praying for a receiver who was on preseason first team. And I said when it came out, why is he on this list? But you know,
hey Scotty, we done put in the Lord's hand now.
Shamar Savage should have been over him. Point blank period. Shamar Savage. Now listen, to me, this is what this game comes down to. It's not a defense first. It's whose defense comes to play on Saturday. Because at the end of the day, this is where the game comes down to. The front sevens, the other team's ability to stop the run, the other team's ability to affect the pocket, right? That is what this game comes down to. And I'm pretty excited to see what this looks like. But yeah, what you got, Mike?
You know who defense I'm rolling with, Scott.
I mean, I know who defense you're rolling with.
Defense didn't impress me that much on film.
Oh my God, you in this film, Mike? I know you know.
Hey, shout out this and that Architect. Is it Architect?
Architect Night.
TV, yeah.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy.
Hey, Architect, if you watching, I just want to give you a shout out, my boy. I watch the content. I like it, man. When I'm looking for a game, I just tune in with you, my boy. My guy. That's my film guy. My film guy, Architect Night TV. That's my new film guy.
That's my guy. He's good people. Good people.
Yeah. I like what he got going on.
Narrative if they lose.
No losses, Scotty. No losing on Saturday. So I don't know what to tell you on this one.
So is there not a narrative?
I don't know what to tell you on this.
Okay. Right.
TC know the implications of the game.
I'll tell you what the narrative is.
He played in the game. He know what it means.
It didn't matter when you say, "Oh yeah, he knows what homecoming means to Jackson State." He know, and he lost. What you talking about?
You know, Southern love to bring up that when they want to.
I'm just saying. I mean, you said the exact same thing this time in October last year. Oh, he know what it means. He know what homecoming means. We don't lose homecoming, and you lost homecoming.
You didn't say that. But Scotty, the Jason Brown effect.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure we understand because you've been saying
it's the Brown effect.
You've been saying some stuff, and the stuff hadn't been coming to true. So that's all I'm saying.
Jason Brown effect.
I'm just saying that, but you said that. I'm just saying you said that before, and you lost. So I would think you would want to give a narrative, but okay, all right, cool, all right.
No,
you don't lose.
No narrative needed.
All right, I'll tell you the narrative. That he's not as good as people think he is. It's very simple. Like at the end of the day, if you lose this game, you're not as good as people think you are. Just period. Narrative. If Terrence Graves lose, that they make
every excuse in the world.
Just like it's no different than what you. You talking about Jason Brown? You talking about the Jason Brown effect? Let's not.
Hey Scott, if you look in the book of excuses, Southern gonna use the whole book, every page.
Jackson State's book. You're on the cover of excuses. You're on the cover.
They're gonna say freshman quarterback.
They might be chapter 10, but you wrote the book in excuses.
Freshman quarterback, first year, Graves first year. What is they gonna say?
Is that not what you said? When you went 7-4 and didn't beat a winning team? When you went 7-4 and didn't beat a winning team? Isn't that all those things?
Scott, it's about Southern Jackson State.
I'm asking you. You're talking about excuses. I'm saying you gave the same excuses though. When you went 7-4, didn't beat no winning team. I'm asking for a friend.
Still
using excuses. Jason Brown effect. Is that not an excuse? I remember game one. You said, "What can Brown do for you?" I remember that. Was that not you? Now it's the Jason Brown effect.
I got on this show and I admitted I was wrong.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
First year head coach, red shirt freshman quarterback. You know it's coming, Scott.
Okay.
What the band do? They're gonna bring up the band. The band gonna be the third one. When they run out of everything else to say, Scott, they're gonna bring up the band.
Don't you guys do the same?
No, we play football. Then we bring up the band. Yeah.
So you lose first, and then you talk about what about that battle of the bands, though? You don't do that?
We don't lose.
You don't lose.
Mm-mm.
So you didn't lose against ULM. You didn't lose against Alabama State.
We talking about
You didn't
Southern.
lose against FAMU.
We
No,
straight in
I'm
3 years.
asking. I mean, you just said you don't lose, and I'm just asking.
We don't won 4 straight in 3 years.
Oh, okay. I thought you
It's
said
cool when everybody bring the streak up. Why I can't bring the streak up?
Can you show me the Celebration Bowl rings?
So the
Oh, okay. I didn't. You said you don't lose. I'm just. Can you show me some Celebration Bowl rings?
Has something even been to the Celebration Bowl?
Can you show me a Celebration Bowl trophy, Mr. Don't Lose?
When was Southern last SWAC championship?
I'm just asking. You said you don't lose. Can you show me a Celebration Bowl trophy?
When that Southern went to the
I guess
championship?
that's a no. I guess that would be a no. All right, okay. So you can't show me a Celebration Bowl trophy. All righty. Just trying to get a
We don't want 4 straight in 3 years.
I'm just trying to get a clear understanding of what lose and win and all. I get
I'm
confused.
just speaking facts over here, Scotty. We don't want 4 straight in 3 years. I'm just
Okay.
speaking facts.
With no hardware to show for it in the Celebration Bowl, right? No trophy.
Southern bring those streets out of town. What they got to show for it?
They're not on here talking about some streaks. I'm just saying. We both saying. I don't know. Mike's keys to the game. You said what? You keep going out. What'd you say?
Where you get my autograph from? That's my real signature.
Remember you did the jersey.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. That's my real signature on here.
I'm just saying. Listen, I try. All right, Mike's keys to the game for Southern. What you got, Mike?
There's no way we should let this red shirt freshman quarterback come into the net facing the horseshoe. There's no way we should let that guy get off. We gotta confuse that guy, man.
Can I ask a question?
What's that?
So it's not just getting off the bus. You ain't gotta just get off the bus for Southern, huh? You gotta do something.
Football.
Oh, okay. I just want to be very clear. I didn't know if you just getting off the bus. I just thought you'd be getting off the bus.
We gotta play a little football.
Okay, my bad.
Football. Just confused T-Set, man. He just let his inexperience show. I mean, he put on a good performance against Savannah State, but that's Savannah State. We not Savannah State. We are the Jackson State University. Establish the run. Once we establish the run, man, that RPO gonna be dangerous. Because you, like I said earlier, you got to worry about Jacoby and Morgan keeping the ball, running it. You got to worry about him handing it off. And you got to worry about him yanking it back and throwing with the play action fake. That RPO dangerous, man. So that's my and special team. Southern has had special team blemishes in both games. So we have had none in both games. So we play solid special teams, as Bill Belichick would say. That's an extra component of the game. We win. All right. That's fair enough. I hear you. All right, let's get into it.
Order up, school work.
My phone is dry. My
Order up, school work.
Order up. But hold up. Gotta make a call.
Please make a call. We got to get that young man to phone.
Michael! Good afternoon, Michael. How you doing? You feeling pretty good, aren't you, Michael?
Oh, man, I'm ecstatic right now.
So, Michael, I want to send greetings from Madam Vice President because you are the reason, as she talked about in the debate, the opportunity economy. She gave you opportunity, Michael, and you took advantage of it. The chicken wing amnesty program actually works. Now, Scotty, Michael's up, what, 14 wings? Michael is up 14 weeks because of the chicken wing amnesty program. We got to break this down. That means he gives some wings to Tamona. He gave some wings to Zoe. Gave the wings to Kid. You know, they do a little show going on. So Mike brought lunch. But Scotty,
I offer him some, but
Scotty, we got to remind Mike of something. If it wasn't for the chicken wing amnesty program of 20 wings, he actually be down 6 wings.
You would.
See. So Michael, understand that your president, your vice president, Madam Vice President, understood your pain. And she is here. And Mike, I'm feeling really good after that debate. I might not have this interim tag anymore. This might be a permanent position as we keep rolling like we rolling. So Mike, we feeling really good. We feeling really good, Mike. We feeling really good. Wait. Hold on, Mike. Hold on. Wait. Mike. The phone is ringing. That's the phone in the bag. Hold on, Mike. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hello. You want to do what? Okay. Michael, guess who that was that called, Mike?
What you got?
Mike, that was Sanderson Farms. They actually said they might extend you some credit. Yeah. Sanderson Farms. See, that's what the white man do, Mike. When you get back, when your money starts flowing right, he want to extend that credit. So, Michael, this is what Sanderson Farms has offered you. This is what Sanderson Farms said. If you actually pick the correct score of Jackson State, not Southern, of Jackson State, what they actually score, Sanderson Farms will actually extend your credit line back on and will give you a 12-pack of wings. That's how much confidence, Mike, how much you have rebuilt your credit through the chicken wing amnesty program. Them white folks was watching the show, saw that your credit got better, and called the phone in the back, Mike.
Yeah.
Call the phone in the back. So them white folks are watching. So I'm just letting you know, when you make your pick now, think about that. If you can hit that number, we might have to get Scotty. We might have to pull out the Sanderson credit card. Might have to reactivate it.
Right, gotta give them the platinum. Hey,
listen. They say they watching, but they don't want to lose no good bit. They know y'all folks down in Jackson eat a lot of wings.
Yeah.
They want to be a sponsor of the show. They appreciate it, but Mike, you ain't got too much in the hole. Them white folks don't play around with their credit. And you know what I'm saying? But Madam Vice President, we're here to say you, Mike. So you're up 14 because of the chicken wing amnesty program. So now, Michael, we got to talk about what you're going to pick for the game.
It's been a good week. Hadn't got any calls, any text messages, any emails. So I've been looking for you, Director Kelvin.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It feels good to be out of debt. It's been a long journey. I'm finally out. I don't plan on getting back in it. I'm going 28-17 JSU Tigers. Or me 28 of them things, Mr. Kelvin.
So, Michael Reed's Sanderson Farms score for JSU is 28.
28.
Beating Southern with 17. So, Michael, listen, we really appreciate Mike. See, this is what we try to tell you. When your government, the opportunity kind of works for you. So what I want all my young people to make sure that you check your registration to vote. We're not going to say who to vote for. We do want you to vote for Kamala Harris. That's Mike's. So we are going to say that over here. But do just make sure you register to vote. And Michael, I will be back with either a Sanderson Farm platinum card, or we about to get Madam Vice President on the phone. Because I swear to God, if y'all lose to Southern, you're going to need way more help than Madam Vice President after next week. I ain't going to lie to you. You're going to need more help. We might need to call Obama, Michelle Obama, and everybody else to dig you out that hole. Because if you lose that game, Mike, it's going to be hard. But once again, Mike Reed with his chicken wing credit on the line. Sanderson Farm score. JSU 28, Southern 17. All right, Mike, I got to go back to work because, like I say, Prairie View got out the hole. So now they getting balls. So now they trying to, I think they play Michigan State. So I don't know if they're going to work with their
Hey, you checking on Alcorn?
Now, listen. Now, let me tell you something. Now, let me tell you something. I actually reached out to my nephew G. I reached out to the nephew G, but see, he thought it was a bill collector. He didn't answer the phone. I tried to offer him the chicken wing amnesty program because them boys in the deep hole, and I tried to offer it to him. So, G, if you watching, when you see that anonymous number, that's your aunt calling with Madam Vice President trying to offer you the chicken wing amnesty program. Okay, so answer your phone. You never know, it might be something good for you. Talk to y'all later.
I appreciate it, Director. It's not a bad score there, Mike. It's not a bad.
Hey, Scotty. I'm out of debt. I'm just trying to, take it one day at a time. I don't plan on getting back in debt, so I'm just gonna take it one game at a time. Hey.
So this was a hard one for me. I'm not gonna lie. I have been tossing and turning with this one for quite a while, and I had to go with Southern. Yeah.
Football guy.
Yeah. I got Southern winning this one 24-20. Now the reason, and let me say, and Zay is the only reason. Because if Southern would have went into this game with Noah Biden, I would have picked Jackson, and it would probably be like 35-7, something crazy like that, right? It would have been something crazy like that. And I'm being so serious right now. Like if they would have went in with Noah, I'm picking Jack State, and I'm not even thinking twice. If Zay gets hurt and Noah comes in, the game's over. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you right now. It is. If Noah touches the ball at any time during this game, the game is over. I'm just off of it. Right. But
and deep ball.
But I do believe Zay makes his presence felt in this game. It won't be pretty. It will not be pretty. But he makes his presence felt in this game, and I have him winning this game, pulling it out 24-20. All right, let's get to some of these callers real quick. Caller, you on the line?
Hey, Scotty, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man, this Perry from down in Baton Rouge, man. I like the show, man. I listen to you all the time, man. I love that show you do on Mondays, man. Outspoken, man. I tune into you all the time, man. But I'm down here trying to survive a hurricane and using up the power that God has blessed me to have on. And I turn on and I'm listening to you guys. And I wonder, how do they give people like Mike Reed a show? Like, he knows nothing. Have you heard this guy the whole show? Absolutely don't know anything. Don't know nothing about his own team, the other team, the rivalry. How does guys like this continue to get a show, man? That's all I want to know. He's a perfect representation of Jackson State. Don't know nothing. That's all I have, man. I enjoy your show, man, and I'm a huge fan of the show, man. You and Perry White, man. All right.
Hey, Scott, I don't need to know much. I know one thing. We done won 4 straight in 3 years. That's all I need to know.
That's all you need to know, huh?
Hey.
23-23 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, Scotty, it's Miles, man. How you doing, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. Hey, I want to piggyback on what my man Scotty just said down in Baton Rouge, and sending a shout out to all my loved ones in Louisiana, man. Y'all hold it down, and God bless you. I agree, and I'm sitting here. I listened to Mike when he said that they won. How many, Mike, in 3 years?
3 years.
Okay, you've won 4 in 3 years. But Scotty, I don't know if you knew this. Prior to that, they had lost 8.
8. They don't say 8
in a row.
2013. I'm sick of that. What happened?
This has been a series of streaks, and I think that Southern is going to get back on top this weekend.
I agree with you. I think it's their time. I do think that what Perry said on Monday is going to affect the team, just how they practice. If I was smart, I would have left either Tuesday before the hurricane hit and had already been in Mississippi, so my team could practice and kind of get situated there or whatever. But yeah, I think Zay's a difference maker. I think. I just think he is. I'm not saying he's better than Jacoby and Morgan. And let me be very clear. I think the hindrance to Zay is Mark Fredericks, his own OC. I think he can be his worst enemy at times, which is the scary part of why I picked the score to be so low, because I think a lot of times is going to be Zay outplaying the play calling initially. So yeah, but I think he got something to prove.
And the other thing is this right here, regardless of, the BoomBox Classic, the bands and all this other stuff, this is a true rivalry game. And, when you start talking about these true SWAC rivalries, man, that those records and all that other stuff, man, it lays to the side. So I really think Southern's gonna squeak one out. And, last week when I called in, I told you about if the inevitable happened and, Alcorn ends up playing Jackson State twice, hey, man, I got the accommodation. That old Army retirement check hit, and, I put some aside for you, Scotty. I'm ready.
Hey, I appreciate that. I know that Army check long. Okay, no retirement, disability.
Hey, I know
ready,
it, man.
Yeah.
And but check this out, and I'm gonna leave you with this right here. It's always I tune in to certain shows. I tune in for you and Perry, and I tune in for you and Mike. But you know, I'm not a Jackson State fan, but you know, you ever thought about you and what's her name, Paris?
Oh, Paris? We might have to get
Yeah,
Paris.
that might be a good idea, man, because she actually knows football.
Yeah, Paris knows. Listen, Paris be knowing what she be talking about. She be fighting in them. She be fighting.
That's what I'm saying. Paris knows football. So just like Perry just said, you know, Paris knows football. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Hey, appreciate it, Mr. Miles. Thank you for the call. Man, call lines are freaking blowing up. I'm gonna go KP. Then I'm gonna go. I see these Mississippi numbers, so I'm gonna go 90. God, dog, these jokers coming in hot.
Yeah, people calling in today, baby.
92, 18, 30, but I'm
the bashing session of JSU. So this our time to shine right now.
All right, KP, what's going on, KP?
Wow, what up, baby? What's good, baby?
What's goody?
Mike, salute to you, boy.
I appreciate it, bro.
Oh, for sure. Man, real quick. I think this game is going to come down to what you said just a few moments ago, SU's OC. I ain't too much worried about Zay because I've been following him a little bit in high school, and he's played at a high level. He's played in an environment that had a lot of emphasis put on the game, big games.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's going to rattle him or not, but if he come out in the first series a little rattle, that might be a little, you know, might be some trouble right there. But I don't think so. He's been in this environment. He's been in this position before, you know. But I just think, man, the OC play calling, you know, he got to hit on all cylinders. He got to confuse defenses. He got to make sure the defense don't get comfortable. And that's my only thing. If the OC is doing what he need to do, hey, man, Southern by 21.
Woo!
Zay with 4 tubs. Zay coming out party right now. If he do what he need to do, and he got to call the best game he can call this year. That's my take.
You know what?
J-State take. Go ahead.
You know what? You know my thing, KP, is he doesn't really have to do. Fredericks doesn't have to do a lot, but what he has to do, and I wanted to break this down so bad in the McNeese game. You have to add motion to your offense, especially with a redshirt freshman, just for him to see where. Because if you I was watching some film earlier today, and ULM did this really well against Jackson State. They would motion a man across, and then Jackson State would be sending the blitz. So then I know the 2 linebackers are blitzing because they're not even looking at the receiver. You know what I'm saying? So he knows, okay, the slot guy's on the safety. He's not going to be able to get to this out route. I'm throwing it to the slot. And that's really what General Booty did, and he scored, right? So it's little things like that that helps your redshirt freshman out that Mark Fredericks does not do. Like, go watch McNeese. He didn't do any motion. None. I think the most he might have did was maybe flanker the back out, but I don't even remember seeing that. So he has to add more motion to the offense so Zay can process it better and he can see where it's coming from, because Jackson State is not exotic in what they do. They'll show you it, but he has to see it as well. But that's pretty much it.
I agree with you 100%, baby. I mean, at the end of the day, I think pre-snap read is going to be very crucial for Zay. I think that pocket, he need to move that pocket some. First down pickup is going to be crucial. We could get ahead of the chains. Kendrick Rhymes got to get. If Kendrick Rhymes get under 50 yards, it's going to be a long night for Zay. He has to get over 80. I'm putting 80 as his mark. He has to, and I mean total yards from the scrimmage. I'm rushing, backfield drop-offs. He has to get 80. If you don't get 80, it's going to be a long night for Zay. Zay can win it with his arm, but I'm not a fan for him to win it with his arm, if that makes sense.
No, I got you. I
think it's have to be a balance, you know. And I think Jay State on that side, if they can just have a complete OC, you know, they play calling his own point, they blitz Zay. If I'm JCDC, I'm blitzing Zay first down. That's how you going to get this man rattled. Blitz him first down, have him rattled, and you can kind of, you know, pin your ears back and do what you do. But, man, I'm going to hop off this phone. I know this line blowing up, bro. Y'all good show. Mike, you be safe, baby. I'll holler at y'all later.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, KP. All right, 92-18 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
What's up? What's up with this guy? It's your boy Smoke, man.
What's up, Smoke? Talk to me.
Hey, I just want to start the show first off by saying fuck Southern. You feel me? But on a serious note, I want everybody down there to be safe, man. We got that weather coming through Mississippi too, so just want everybody to be safe. But I also have my prediction score pretty close. I feel like it's gonna come down to one of those games where, like 2010 JSU versus Southern, like that, them last few minutes, last few seconds, I think it's gonna be one of them games. I haven't really watched much on Southern. I caught part of their Savannah State game. I just feel like it's gonna come down to, man, the trenches, quarterback play from both sides, play calling also from both sides, and it's gonna be a good one, Scotty. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you could tell either coach, either player one thing for this game, what would you tell them?
I would tell TC that he needs to live with that RPO tight end pop. That play that Cam did against Lane, that RPO tight end pop, like that needs to be your bread. Like, if you get in any type of situation, that needs to be your go-to play. Like, because nobody guards the tight end in the SWAC. I say that every year, and nobody ever listens to me. And then you see FAMU doing what they do, and then you whatever. So that RPO tight end pop that Cam hit on, you got to run that. And I would run it tremendously. For Southern is you got to get Kobe Dillon going early, and you need to get the tight ends going early. Like, there was in McNeese, he kept doing this. Fredericks kept doing this leak out with Fuller to the flat, and it was wide open every single time. Like, you got to test Jackson State to see if they're going to be able to cover that, and if not, I'll kill them to death with that flood concept. We just flooding it. We're going to fake RPO play action, and I'm going right to the tight end in the flat. You know what I'm saying? So tight ends should be really big in this game, honestly, because if we're talking about wide receiving cores, neither one of them are like, oh my God, they're so good. They're really not. They're just like, you got a guy that's okay. You know, Rico Powers, I don't think he's playing because he has a high ankle sprain or something like that. So I don't know if he's playing or not, but Chandler Whitfield for Southern is like Rico Powers to Jackson, right? So it's like, those are your only special guys. The rest of the guys are just guys to me, in my personal opinion. So neither one of these offenses have like a special receiver outside of those one guys. So it's not like, when Jackson had you had the tall dude, and then you had, you know what I'm saying? You had Warren, you had tall dude, you had Lotto. It was just crazy. Like, y'all had receivers for days. It was just like, God damn, you can throw it to anybody, they're gonna make a play, right? Like, but y'all don't that's not now, right? You got Landry, he's solid, and then you got Rico Powers, who's hurt. I mean, you can go Florian, whatever his name is. But whatever.
Isaiah had a pretty good game last week too, though, Scotty.
It was lame, man. Get off my phone, Smoke. I'm about to hang up, bro. Like, it was lame.
Mike, 60,000 in unison, baby.
What a call!
Get off my line. Get off my line.
Boy, that bet gonna be rocking, sir.
57-30 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
What do Scotty? What do Mike?
Yeah, there he goes.
JSU way.
I don't even know why y'all listen to Q. That's the same dude that picked ULM, and he said he was gonna make history. And I had to put you in my movie just to show you how bad you was.
30-14. Well, clip that thing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will. Don't make another bet. It's gonna take you 2 weeks to pay up. Don't do that. Don't do that, Q.
It ain't no 2 weeks. I paid that father that almost a week. That Tuesday.
Almost a week. God, no.
Yeah. Hey, but did I not give you extra for waiting though?
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. That was love. I appreciate that. No, I appreciate that.
Hey, Mike, they try some 8-year run, but shit, after Saturday, it'll be 5 games straight for us. 3 more years. We've been 8 more. They still living in the past. And they keep on Celebration Bowl ring. This a whole new season, man.
Yeah.
Why you bringing up the past?
I mean, last year y'all weren't even relevant, for being honest. So I mean, there's no need to bring up that past.
That's what they do, Q.
Okay.
That's what they do.
That's okay. We ain't real. Okay. What? You praying? I bet you say your wife a prophet. I bet you can having your wife put in a special prayer to the man above. Please don't let this go to Celebration Bowl. God, baby,
whoa.
Pray against Jackson State.
Come out. I don't even have to ask her to pray about that. We know that ain't happening. All right, let's be very clear. I'm not about to waste one of her prayers for y'all not going to the Celebration Bowl when I know that. I ain't got to be a prophet to see that. I know that. Now, what I do ask her to do every week is to pray that y'all lose. I do ask that. I didn't ask for Lane because that was pointless. It's Lane. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, fast forward, SWAC championship, JSU, and who else? And when that clock hits 0-0 and go to Celebration Bowl, then what you gonna say then?
You gonna lose again? Thank you, Q, for calling. You're going to lose again.
Hey, shout out my boy Q, man.
Shout out my boy Q, man.
And he paid his debt.
Yeah, he did. It took him a while though. 6259 coming to you.
What's going on, Mike? What's going on, Scotty?
What's up? What's your name? Where you come from?
Man, this is Matt from Jacktown, man.
What's up, Brody?
Man, nothing much, man. I'm hyped for this weekend, man. This week is the week.
Yeah.
Like Perry said, biggest rivalry. This is the time where everybody, y'all sit down. This is grown folks talking right here. And I can let everybody know now when those Southern Baton Rouge Jaguars come to Jacktown, Juice City, it's over with, bro. I got a feeling we're gonna start out fast. We're gonna jump ahead of them at least by 2 touchdowns. And then it's just gonna be smooth sailing for them. And I'm kind of with Q. I see us going 34-10. Cause they ain't gonna be able to handle us, bro. Telling you right now.
I'm confused. When you say they can't handle us, like what are they not handling? Like I feel like what I really hold on, no. Let me give you my analogy first. Then I'm gonna let you go. What I really feel like is like Jack State is like that big girl that you meet in the club, and you be like, hey, you know, how you doing? She be like, boy, you can't handle all this. You be like, whoa, I didn't even want all that. Wait a minute. I was just saying, hey, I was just saying, hey, you know, I was just trying to be nice. So when you say they can't handle us, what are you talking about?
Man, listen, our D-line gonna debo their O-line.
Oh, okay.
For one. Then we're gonna stop their run. And then, like I said, our offense is gonna break out on them.
Hey.
We're gonna shoot out on them early.
Scotty just referenced the play.
I know you mentioned Rico Powers earlier, but hey, don't sleep on Isaiah Spencer too. I know he's a sophomore, but that man really coming up, Florida, Mississippi. Like he really he a dog, man. So I believe TC gonna really give him a lot more throws than what he been giving them. But look out for Isaiah Spencer too on that wide receiver.
I mean, you ain't got no choice because your other guy can't catch.
Scott, we have prayed about this.
Don't worry about all that. We're gonna get the job done.
We done prayed about that, man. We done prayed about that already, so we good.
Yeah.
Man, that's right, Mike. We good, bro.
We good. We done put it in the Lord's hand. We good.
Yeah, we good, man. But like I said, that's all I wanted to say. Man, Juice City, we up this weekend. Let's turn up, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, if anybody calls and talk about some Jacktown, Juice City, Juice, you already know what it is.
The Jews in the field.
Why is it Jews?
It's just something we say, man. What up, Jew? Jew. Jew.
I don't think the Jews would be very happy about.
Hey, that's on them.
Listen. Okay, say Jew 3 times. They show up and take over. Why you talk about the boogeyman? Them Jews are the boogeyman. That's it, for real. Come here. My daughter wants to make an announcement. Here you go.
Oh, here we go.
At our school, they're raising money for the racing. It's not like really racing. It's like they were doing on the school announcement, and they will say who won for the razor, and if you win, you go to a special place called the Ninja Hive, which I'm so excited to go. Please make a donation in the link below. And I'll introduce my name, Air Scott.
The Ninja Hive?
Yeah, they got a thing up here. Yeah. So the link is in the description below. Click on the link, Give anything that you can. We appreciate it. And you got to use her name. So you click on other. You got to use her name. So once you make your donation, put your number in, click on other, spell her name, Aris Scott, ARISSCOTT, and you can make a donation. We really appreciate that.
We got to sell to the ninja high.
Yeah, gotta go to the ninja high. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go to the. Listen, real quick. So my mom called me. She's like, "Hey, Brian." I was like, "What?" She said, "You see somebody made a $1,500 donation?" I said, "What?
What? Huh?"
Yeah. She's like, "Somebody made a $1,500 donation." My mom was like, "I can take all the kids for that. I don't need to make a donation." She said, "I can take you to Ninja Hive and we can have money left over." I said, "That's fact." Black mamas. He was like, "I'm not doing that." That was crazy. But let's see what we got here. Mr. Bugs, coming to you.
Mike, how you doing? Big time doing all right, bro?
I've been waiting on your call. I hadn't heard from you. I'm out there, so you must not need me. You ain't called me.
It's all good, you know. So I'm a fair-minded man. How you doing? Scotty? Good to see you, brother.
How you doing, Mr. Bugs?
Hey, man. I have to say I'm proud of you because our chief investigator came on and gave a rousing report for you. So hand clap for praise. Now it was against a inferior opponent, but it's all good. But be careful because you're not up too high, right? So be careful. And then one of your, I think he may have called first, Scott. I think his name is Perry or Perry. What's his name? You know Perry. You know, someone from the one on the show on Monday. He actually gave me a phone call, Mike, and he told me to be on standby because he said Southern may come out and do something to you, and we stand ready. Now, Mike, if things begin to go awry throughout the season, you know, I'm going to say I'm going to say it with my chest, and Scotty join in. If you need a loan moving forward, Mike, because he had really kind of bloviated. But Perry's a sound-minded man. So is Scotty. So if you need a loan, Mike, I'm right here. I pray JSU wins. I pray they do. All right? Because my aunt actually graduated from JSU. She really did. I got JSU in my bloodline. But when it comes to these big games, y'all tend to not show up. So, Mike, I stand on standby. Now, if they do lose, the rate goes up, Mike. It goes up. Be careful. Good show, y'all. God bless you. Mike, I'm here if you need me. All right, y'all. Peace.
Appreciate it, Mr. Bugs.
Hey, it's already what Scott, 11%?
No, I think we brought you down to like 9.5.
Yeah, okay.
So I mean, that's a great deal, man. That's a great. You got to take it when you're up. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it when you're down. Take it when you're up.
Hey, Scotty, what was Perry's score?
I got the slides right here. Let me see real quick.
Because he might be need some credit after this week.
Let me see. Oh, 24-17.
Oh, yeah, he might be needing some credit. Mr. Boys, you might have to call Perry back after Saturday.
Yeah, 24-17. So let's see what I got. TG. Let's go to TG. What's up, TG?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, TG? You live?
What's good, Scotty?
What's goody?
Man, nothing much out here in this hurricane, you know what I'm saying? They got us out of school because of the hurricane, so I'm at the crib chilling, watching the rain go by.
Watching the rain go by.
Yeah. Mike, what's good, bro?
What's up with it, bro? Hey, it's that week. It's that week, man. I'm ready.
Listen, bro. I live here in Baton Rouge, so you know I get
Yeah, I already know, bro.
Every time, bro, I go somewhere, I get L's from somebody from Southern this, Southern that. Now they've been quiet the last couple of years.
Yeah,
the football team and the band. You know what I'm saying? Especially last year when the band destroyed them, but that's a whole nother subject. You know what I'm saying? And Scotty, real quick, man, I heard somebody say something about Jew. Now, I ain't from Jackson. Trust me. When I first got to Jackson, I ain't know what a Jew was either. Only way I can explain it is like how you say Bama. That's how they say Jew. How they say Jew.
And it's J-U, Scotty. It's not J-E-W. It's J-U.
Hey, listen. Hey, for the white people, it's too close.
Right.
Hey, listen. It sounds too similar, okay?
Hey, I was listen, bro. My first year at Jackson State was 2005, bro. This was right after Katrina, and somebody was like, "What up, Jew? What's up, Jew?" I said, "Hold on, man. First off, I'm Baptist. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm calling me Jew, man."
He said I'm Baptist.
For real. I don't know what you talking about, man. Stop calling me Jew.
Oh, man.
More than anything, I already know this game gonna be, because it's a rivalry game, man. And I've looked at the film too, man. I've looked at both sides, and it could go either way. Even though that hometown kid at Southern, he's a special kid, man, on quarterback. That guy's a real special kid. But at the same time, listen, Jackson State, if y'all got any connection to TC, listen to what I'm saying. I need Jackson State to win. You feel me? Because, like, it's so bad here, Scotty, that even last year, my principal, when he do his morning announcements, bruh, he put Southern Band playing on the morning announcements and called my name out on the freaking morning announcements. It was like, you can't get me back.
I mean, he was quiet that following Monday, huh?
That Monday, I had a bullhorn, you know what I'm saying? I was going through the highway talking about, where the Southern fans at? Don't nobody want to talk to me.
Wow. They ain't
gonna want to talk to you Monday.
That's next level.
Bruh, when I say it's that hatred, bruh, it's strong, bruh. I'm talking about this whole Monday and yesterday was pretty rough at school. Luckily for them, you know what I'm saying? I know how to hold my own. And then on top of it, Scotty, you know, my wife work at the school with me now. So, you know, we tag teaming in that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
she a Jackson State grad? She a Jackson State grad too?
Yeah, she graduated from Jackson State.
That's real love. That's that's some real love, man. I love that love. That's real love right there.
I love that love.
My wife from Jackson, but you know what I'm saying. Nonetheless, I bleed Jackson State. I rep. You know, we don't do everything right, Scotty. You know, we still got potholes and all that kind of stuff. We got stuff we gotta fix, Scotty. Not just on the football field, but we gotta fix some stuff. But I live in Baton Rouge because that's where most of my family is, and most of my family went to Southern. So you know, every year it's a toss-up for me. But when we win, don't nobody want to talk to me. But when they win, they be all down my back. So I'm waiting, and I need them boys to win. So when I go back to school Monday, I could clown. Because when I cut up, I cut up, Scotty. Didn't know nobody want to talk to me. They want to talk about all this. All that. Well, at least the band, see, they couldn't even say that last year. The band threw them up so many times last year, they couldn't even say that. So I just need them boys listening. Listen, TC, don't mess this up. Because if you mess this up, I'm calling for your job, TC. Forget the Celebration Bowl right now. We need you to win this one right here. Because I need to go back to work on the up and up. Because I'm telling you, them boys called me over the loudspeaker. And the kids, some of them know, some of them don't. They just like, Mr. Green, why they call you out? You know what I'm saying? And I be like, hey, listen, I hate Southern. F them boys. I hate them. So, yeah, I just wanted to put that in, bruh. Let you know what the deal is. You know, for all you Jacktown Jews, as they call them again.
Yeah.
I'm not a Jew, so just put that out there. I'm not a Jew. But for you Jacktown Jews, somebody make sure TC know, hey, if he don't win this one, T Jizzle, I'm coming for him.
All right, man. Appreciate you, TG. Let me see. 4724 coming to you.
Scotty.
What's up? What's your name? Where you call from?
What's going on? This is David Hill from Baltimore. Hope you and family are doing well.
No, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
no, it's that, bro.
I thought that was James. I was about to say, I know you lying. I know you lying. That was good.
I gotta apply pressure to you. I'm in Baltimore right now.
Go ahead.
because Mike not doing it for me. Mike 11, man.
It ain't much to say. It ain't much to say.
He might not pressing you like I need him to, because most of this stuff, if I'm wrong, guy's on ice, right?
Go ahead.
Yep. So how can you give 24-20 when you said previously you don't really trust Frederick as an OC?
I said before I even made my score, I said I feel like Zay is going to outplay the play calling. So just because I don't trust the play calling doesn't mean that Zay can't buy time, somebody slip open, slip out, you know what I'm saying, and be open and he make a play. That's how football works. I think he can outplay the play calling. There was plays that he called against McNeese that was like, oh, okay, that's a good play, right? I really don't take the Savannah State stuff very seriously because at the end of the day, it's a D2, so you're like, all right, whatever. But overall, I think Zay is better than the play caller, which in turn is going to make. I give you a perfect example. Same thing with Daniel Richardson. I'm not saying Joseph Henry's bad, but he makes like stuff that would be sacks or stuff that you would think that it's not supposed to work. He buys time. A guy comes open, then he hits him. That's outplaying the play calling.
I think in this game, Scotty, it's going to come down to play calling, because you're talking about two teams where I think you guys said it's even. It's going to come down to one of those things where you're going to need somebody in their bag, and I trust TC more than I trust Frederick. You even said that. So, and then on top of that, if I look at the pick correctly, Southern doesn't really have the best offensive line, so you're going to have to get creative and have to roll T out, or you're going to have to do the quick game passes and stuff like that. And I don't think that's going to work against this front seven for JSU. I just don't. And then I think the game plan for JSU is going to be, okay, we know this kid's talented, so we're going to blitz and keep him in the pocket and allow him to improvise. And I think that's where SU is going to get in trouble in this game. That's why I think you can't say 24-20. I think yeah, they might be a broken play here or there, but I just don't trust SU's OC in critical situations to put them over in this game to say that they're going to win.
Okay, and then my counter argument to that is, what have you seen from TC in tough situations that he calls plays that gets them out of situations?
Okay, so I see the ULM game. They didn't win, but I'll take the first drive of the second half. You said this as a whole. I think the reason why JSU fans were pissed is because we saw a flash of what the offense could be, but we saw too much. She was being too conservative early on. And the first drive that put them in that kind of game 14-14, that was a beautiful drive that let me know there was a lot of tight end rolling out to the side. That was a beautiful pass. They had there was some motion that was going on, all the things that you preach about towards fan. You have to say did that drive. So I can hang my hat on that. And I even think that you said that if he's out and incorporates those type of plays with RPO, I think it could be a long day for Southern.
I think it'd be a long day for anybody who incorporates RPOs very well in their system. Let me say this. What you sound like a girl that's dating a guy that, oh, he took me out to dinner like early in a relationship, but now he don't do that no more. And I know he got it in him because he did it, but he just ain't showing it. That's what you really sound like, because offensive play calling is not one drive. Right? Offensive play calling. I'll let you go. Okay. Offensive play. You said you was gonna press me. I'm just pushing back. You know what I'm saying? Offensive play calling is not one drive. Offensive play calling is throughout the game. Can you make the adjustment? Can you dial it up throughout the game? And in situations where it gets drastic, can I trust you to dial it up? That's why I've always said Willie Simmons is the best play caller in the SWAC ever, because when it came down, when the rubber meets the road, he's going to put you in the right play to make it happen, right? My situation is I don't see that from TC consistently enough. And I'll also go back to, and this is my biggest point. Play callers also know when to get out of a player's way. And I'm going to say this. You guys can say whatever you want about Jason Brown. I was not the highest person on him. But what he did in that 2-minute drill against Alabama State to go down and score, that should let you know, okay, this guy's better at a no-huddle style offense than he is at huddling up, setting it up, dialing it up. Let him go no huddle. Let's go up tempo with him. And it looks a lot better. That's an OC getting out of a player's way, because you're like, oh, this is comfortable for him. He can do this, right? I haven't seen that from TC. I'm not saying he's not capable. I'm not saying he can't. All I'm saying is he hasn't shown me enough while at Jackson State to say, yeah, I trust him for play calling. Is he better than Mark Fredericks? Absolutely. But let's not get it twisted. TC Taylor is not all world, this all world play caller. Like Mike talking about, so you see him like Lane Kiffin calling? No.
Hey.
No.
I don't think he needs to be, man. I think it's a player or two different in this game. And then on top of that, you got it from the X factor. You said before, special teams matters. What have we seen from SU over the last couple games? I'm talking about this season, man.
No,
they have a flaw in special teams.
I said that. I mean, you're not saying anything. I said that. How you pressing me with something I already said? I said JSU has the better special teams, but Southern has the better kicker. But you damn sure got the better punter. Matt Knoll is a monster. Like I'm not. Like, you get what I'm saying? So you can't press me with something I've already given you. That doesn't make any sense. Like. Talk to me about something where you don't agree with.
Let me clear my last point. The reason why that matters is because, okay, if Matt Knowles spins you deep and you're in the 20, you're a 20-yard or on your deep inside your territory, and you got to have a play that gets you out of that, how much do you trust Frederick to produce that play? Hop off, let you answer that.
Listen, this is my thing. Okay, let me stay with his scenario. Matt Knoll pins Southern deep. All right. How did you trust Mark Fredericks to get you out? I don't. I mean, I don't trust his play calling. I hope that he can call. I hope Zay can get me out of something. I hope Kobe Dillon is good enough to make somebody miss and make something happen. If TC Taylor gets pinned back, I don't trust him either. Like I've seen play calling on both sides that's just like, that is dumb. I've seen TC Taylor throw a wide receiver screen on the 10-yard line. I've seen that. I've seen him go all slants in a situation. You either players either make plays or they don't. OCs either dial it up or they don't. This is my thing. When it comes to Jackson, and I'm gonna just keep it a whole buck. Jackson's DNs are not good. They're not all world. Phillip Webb and those dudes, they're not special. Let me just be very clear about that. They're not special. Are they capable? Are they competent? Absolutely. Where the problem is Jeremiah, True, and Robert Alford or Robert Ashton, the linebacker. That triangle right there. Robert Pulliam is, let me, when I watch the film, and I don't give a damn about Lane. When I watch the film against ULM, Robert Pulliam is like a missile that's unguided, right? Like he's going to come in flying and like his head's on fire, but he might not wrap you up. He might just give you a shoulder. You might break off of it. He might take the wrong angle, but he's going to go 100. He's the guy, he said, like, if you're going to make a mistake going 100%. That's Robert Pulliam. If he make a mistake, Pulliam, Reed, whatever his name is, he going to go 100% when he make his mistake. The triangle that you need, the Bermuda Triangle that you need to worry about is True, Jeremiah, and that linebacker Robert Ashton or Robert Alford or whatever. Those three dudes, they legit. And a lot of people are not going to respect what Robert is at the linebacker position because he's not Aubrey Ashton Taylor. Thank you so much. They're not going to respect Ashton because you've been so used to seeing Keontae and Aubrey. Keontae is a better linebacker than Ashton, just overall. Aubrey Miller, I know people are not going to like when I'm saying this. Aubrey Miller he's a difference maker, but Ashton is the better linebacker. I want to be very clear. Like the way he's able to read it and diagnose it and jump, like he sees it so fast. He gets there so quick. He gets in the run fit so fast. It's like, yo, that's crazy. Like, how did you get there that fast? And he'd be right there sitting there waiting for you. Just like, hey, I'm here, right? He's that good. But when you're used to seeing an Aubrey Miller who lived in the A gap and blitzed and all this, and he was always in the backfield, and all you don't see you kind of like, he's just somebody. But Ashton Taylor is really the guy that makes that engine move in that triangle. Phillip Webb and the dude on the outside, they're just average guys. Like if you want to run on Jackson, run on the edges because those dudes run at Phillip Webb. He is not a run defender. He's not, right? But he's quick enough to get around in effect passing, but he's not James Houston or Anthony Dunn. He's not on that type of level, right? So that if I'm Southern, you need to find out where Ashton is. You got to block up Jeremiah and you got to block up True. And that's not easy to do, especially that Bama Jeremiah. That Bama is good, right? So that's the triangle you got to worry about. The rest of the guys are just guys. Like, they're not. BJ Washington is special.
I was just about to say, Scott, hold on now.
Yeah, BJ Washington is special. Ashton is good. Jeremiah and True, they're the main thing that makes that go, because if you can't get that push in the middle and get it sliding, if you're trying to do a zone or cut off blocks or whatever, that's where that comes into play. Now, for Southern, it's the opposite. The edge guys are really good. The interior is a little shaky. Now, they got a big boy, number 92 or 94. When you talk about big, the Bama is big, but he's not as powerful and nimble like Jeremiah and True are. Like, he's not that like go get it guy like a Jeremiah is, where he'll block you shed and he's just standing there waiting to tackle you, right? The guy on Southern is just a space filler. But their edge guys, they like that. Like, Givens is like that. The outside guy opposite of him is like that. The linebackers are not Ashtonish. They're fly around guys, right? Like, they're fast. I think it's 5 and 7, if I'm not mistaken. Either 7, it's like 7 or 8 or 5 or 7. They're fast, fly around guys. Like, they'll be out of position, but they're like reeds. Like, they're both reeds. They're not an Ashton. They're both reeds. They're gonna fly around, stick their nose in the stuff. They're gonna be there, right? So it's a mixture of what you prefer. Do you prefer the D tackles to be powerful and your edges are like or you want your edges to be elite and then your D tackles like right? So it's that for me. So that's when I'm breaking this all down. And let's be very clear. I'm sorry, I know I'm going on a tangent, Mike. My bad. Zero is the best corner in this game. Corner, not BJ Washington is still that guy, but corner, like mano y mano. Rodney Johnson is better than Kevrick Wiggins. That's just facts. I'm just telling you what it is. It is what it is. I don't know why they gave Kevrick's like number 1 now, or no, is he still number 5?
No, he's number 1. He moved number 1.
Back.
Wiggins number 1. Yeah. He ain't K5 no more. He K1.
You need to be K5. Okay. K55 or whatever. He's not K1 because he's not like that. Take the number 1 away from him. Right. So he's the best corner in this game. Just a mano y mano. So listen, it's going to be a great game. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of things that with this game that I absolutely love. Like, for me, I want this game to be like 14-13, and it can go either way. 7-6, 10-13. I love games like that because you know what it comes down to? Coaching. That one play. Mike, you might come back and say, woo, man, listen, Scotty, if Irv didn't break that long run in the fourth quarter, man, we was looking a little. Those are the type of games that I like to see because it could be that one play that 4th and 1 or that 3rd and 2 that got stopped or a fumble or intercept. Like, that's what makes games great. And that's what I'm looking for this game to. I'm hoping for this game to be. I'm hoping for this game to be 17-16, 10-17, or 7-13, like something around those lines, because that's a great game. All right, I'm gonna take a couple more callers and then we're gonna get up out of here. These are my last 3 callers.
The conference has been locked.
And then I want to get your final thoughts, Mike. Cal, coming to you, 9868.
Hey, what up, fellas?
What's up?
Hey, real talk though. Your daughter, I'll tell you what, every point these 2 teams score, I'll donate $1 to her charity or whatever. You got my information, right?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Cal. That's what's up, man. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, it's in it.
Now don't back out if Southern win. I know you're a Jackson State guy. Don't back out if don't be like, Scotty, I really meant it for you. Nah, it's if whoever wins, right, Calvin? Whoever wins.
Yeah, it's both teams. It's a good call, so I can't knock it.
Okay.
So you got my information. Just text me. You know what I'm saying? This information, I put it in.
Okay, appreciate it.
Man of my word.
All right.
Another thing, you call us pothole city. I can't argue that. We got potholes everywhere.
Yeah, that's a city issue, not a Jackson State issue.
Last one of them up in this thing. We know where they're at least. You hang up on me?
No, we still hear you.
Yeah, we here, Cal. We here.
Oh, I thought you hung up on it there. I hung up that quick.
No. You good?
Anyway. Okay. Real talk, real quick question though. Now we talking about trust. Do you trust T-Set more than Jacobian? I know they're not playing against each other; they're playing against the defense.
That's a good question. Oh, that's a damn good question. Do I trust Jacobian more than I trust T-Set? Oh, that's a damn good question.
Scott, you know the answer to that question. Don't stop playing.
I mean, because he had one game.
Exactly. The film out now.
Game and some spotty versus McNeese, right?
Let me say this. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you, Cal. And anybody, well, I can't say anybody. The people who sent me Zay's film are gonna vouch for me. When I watched Jacobian Morgan, I never said he had SWAC Player of the Year written all over him. I've never said that. I just say I thought he was a solid quarterback. I thought he's good. When I saw Zay's film, I literally said he has SWAC Player of the Year written all over him. Now, is he that right now? No. But can he be that? In my estimation, yes. But as of right now, who do I trust? I have to go with Jacobian because I always say a quarterback and an OC is a marriage. And you can't have one without the other, like love and the man. You can't have one without the other. So it's the same thing with Musa. Musa isn't what he is without Willie Simmons. You get what I'm saying? So Jacobian Morgan and TC having those 2 years or a year and a half together puts him ahead of the curve than T-Set and Mark Fredericks. And that's why I'm going with Jacobian Morgan, because I think the package deal of TC and Jacobian is better. If I'm gonna tell you this, if Zay right here, right now, had the OC from Tuskegee, the one that used to be at Alabama State, I'm going with T-Set. But it's Mark Fredericks, so I'm going with Jacobian Morgan. But go ahead.
Well, second point. I lost my train of thought on that one. We'll come back to it later on. But I think it's gonna be a slugfest too. Probably something like a 24-14, 21-17. I don't see any more than 10 points. I just don't see it. But I can't base anything off of Jack State. We played Lane. I mean, let's throw that tape away. Like you said, that is not true. I guess the question about Southern's coaching. My Southern people out there, what the hell did Noah do in practice to make him the starter versus T-Set?
Yo, they said he be killing in practice. That's what somebody told me from Southern. They said, because I said the same thing. I said, how do y'all let this Bama go for this long? And they said that he was killing in practice. Last point, Kyle, before I let you go.
Last point, I say something you got to trust more is Terrence Graves' belt. That Bama got like a 60 XL belt. Jack State by 30.
Appreciate the call, man. 0187 coming to you.
What's up, Scott? What's up, Mike?
What's up? What's your name? Where you from?
It's Terry, man, from Baton Rouge.
Talk to me,
Been
Terry.
a while. How y'all been?
What's going on, man? Talk to me. Be safe in the hurricane.
I was gonna call and tell you earlier to stop arguing with them people, man. When you was arguing with Mike and them, well, they like Donald Trump. They deal with the alternative facts.
Thank you.
Your time with that.
Thank you. Alternative facts. All them Jack State fans live with the alternative facts, bro. I swear.
So us winning the last 4 in 3 years, that's an alternative fact.
But no, but seriously. No, let me say this. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna let Mike have it. So my point is this: when y'all go to talk about y'all football team and the band, y'all live with y'all own alternative facts. No matter what the truth is, y'all gonna make up stuff. Y'all in y'all own world. So we just leave y'all where y'all at. Y'all in the like the Wizard of Oz. Y'all open Oz somewhere. So we let y'all have it. But all jokes aside, on the seriousness of the game, is gonna come. I agree with Scotty about the play calling. I'm concerned about the offensive line. I know T-Set is very well. I've watched that young man since he was played break ball, went to middle school. He is like that. He can handle the pressure. Now I know that Jackson State like to run this what they call it 5-1 or 5-1-3 or 5-1-4, and they try to put pressure on him. And if you take that and do that, and he see where his hot read at, he gonna burn you all night. So he's not scared of that. But all I know is that T-Set is not a cat that can get rattled real easy like Noah. I was kind of shocked, man, that he got rattled so easy. Last point, if you look at that Savannah game, even though it's Savannah, Noah got shook and Frederick didn't open up the playbook. If you look at T-Set, he opened up the playbook and he tried everything. That's how we won the running points. That's how he went to scoring points. If you look, he hit Whitfield on the left side, he hit Morris on the right side, and Fuller was killing them down the middle. And so I'm gonna hang up just listening to that. I just want to call in, just get a little in on the day of Memphis Mike Reed today with all that dog on crazy talk.
Hey, appreciate the call,
But
man.
y'all have a good one.
All right, that's it.
Goodbye.
Final thoughts, Mike, on the game overall. I mean, I know we've heard it from so many people. Jacktown Jews.
Scott, people in the chat saying Mike Reed don't know nothing. Mike Reed don't know nothing. Every caller except Perry has referenced something I said earlier in the show. Didn't I mention about confusing T-Set earlier? I mentioned the RPO with the tight end and going in motion, Scott. You brought that up. So I'm just saying, do I know some or do I not know some?
Hey,
and people saying throw the Lane tape away, throw the Savannah State tape away. That's all we seen from T-Set, bro. That's all we seen. Now all of a sudden he's the second coming of Steve McNair.
Nobody said that.
One half of football.
That's how you.
Now he the swag offensive player of the year.
That's what you felt about Jason Brown. Let's not forget. Please.
One half of football.
That's what you said about Jason Brown. I told you was wrong, and you was like, Scotty, I'm saying, I mean, goddamn, Scotty, he threw for this, he did. I said the same thing, Mike, and you took it and ran with it. So why can't Southern do it,
bro?
You did the same thing last year with Jason.
He hasn't done anything to impress me yet.
Wow.
Savannah State. Y'all talking about Lane? It's the same thing. Don't worry about it. We'll see what he do when them Tiger get on him. When them Tiger get on him. We'll see. Hey, T-Set. Somebody say this to T-Set. Hey, T-Set, do me a favor, bro. Stop whatever you doing and go look up under your bed right now. Because JSU defense might be up under there.
It ain't defensive ends, I'll tell you that. Anyway, it's not them. It's never not. It won't be Phillip Webb. Now he might get a sack. He might, because he's just athletic, but he's not that guy. Anyway, let me say this, because Mike might get the, he don't never. It's just funny how stuff works for y'all, it don't work for nobody else, and it's just amazing.
Nah, it's just funny how people move the goalposts just because the jersey say Jackson State. Just because the jersey say Jackson State. It's different.
That's not a jersey, though.
No, I'm just saying I was saying Jackson State written across the jersey.
Well, that's not a jersey, though. Listen, man. Final. It's gonna be great. Listen. Final thoughts is this. Understand that. Okay. Keeping containment. I want to be very clear, and I'm not calling myself a defensive coordinator at all. Keeping somebody in the pocket does not always mean blitzing. I want to be very clear about that.
No, they just containing and blitzing two different things.
Yeah, containing and keeping somebody in the pocket are two different things. Like run blitzing doesn't always work in situations because it leaves lanes, it leaves alley. Like if you miss, it's an alleyway wherever you just came from, or whatever. Also, if you blitz, you leave a hole that if the receivers are smart enough, you're supposed to replace. So you become the hot route. So I just want to be very mindful when people say, when I say blitz a freshman at Alabama State, is because the kid can't move and you want to make him throw the ball. Like we are making him throw the ball. With T-Set, it's like, hey, I want to confuse you in what you're seeing. Like it looks like a blitz. We could pull out of the blitz. We could just drop 8. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to confuse T-Set. Blitzing doesn't always mean that you're confusing, because it's actually really easy to read a blitz in the situation because you're like, oh, okay, cool, I'm motion or however you want to do it. So just be very mindful about what you're asking. Like you're like, oh, do this, and it's like, that's not going to always work, right? The thing that is going to come down to, and for Southern fans, I'm so serious, and I'm gonna do a couple breakdown videos of just what Mark Fredericks is when I seen it in McNeese game. If you're a Southern fan, you need to be uberly hyper focused on the play calling, because one is two things with that. We don't know, me nor you know the progressions or how he's taught to read the play, but we all can see how the play was designed and drawn up. And that's the key, was the play drawn up to a way that was successful, or was it stagnant, or was it lazy, or was it, not creative? Those little things to help tease that out. So if I'm a Southern fan, I'm overly focused on the offensive play calling. And defensively, listen, you just got to do what you do. You just got to do what you do. You got to make sure you stop the run and, make those wide receivers make plays. Make those wide receivers make plays. Make Fabian, hopefully Fabian McCray can catch the ball.
Hey, we prayed about it, Scotty. Hey, we put it in the Lord's hand. We good.
It is what it is, man. But I think it's going to be a great game, man. I hope it's inclement weather so it can really be even better.
Now, we'll be good by this weekend.
So I hope it's inclement weather. I hope it's rain. I know it's a night game, so it's going to be crazy out there and things like that. Mike won't be there because it's his birthday weekend, but he won't.
A birthday Sunday, man. Hey, if somebody give you Cowboy tickets, what you gonna do?
Depends on where I'm at. I've been to a game before. It depends on where I'm at, though. Like if I'm in a suite, or if I'm in like a really like
that's a good seats only now, Scotty. We not doing on nosebleed.
What's good seats only though?
Gotta be in the lower bowl. We ain't doing we not doing it.
Yeah, if I can look at the stadium, if I can look at the jumbotron like this, I'm not in a good seat. That's not a good seat. I gotta go like this. If I gotta be like, you see that replay? You see that replay? That's when you got some good seats. So let me go. I want to touch on.
You got Scotty.
I want to touch on this. How much do you look to Fred McNair? And honestly, you got to consider. You got to have him in the offensive meeting room. You got to. And I'm not saying Fred McNair is the best play caller. I'm not. I'm really not. But you got to keep him in this room. And I think what McNair does is McNair brings a sense of stability, right? Like he just brings that sense of stability of, hey, let's do this. Let's do it the right way. Let's knock it out or whatever. So I think you got to keep him in the offensive moon. I think you got to keep him in the ear of the quarterback and leaning on him to that stability. I think these are the moments that you have a Fred McNair. These games are the moments where you have Fred McNair talk to the team. You have Fred McNair talk to the quarterback, and you have Mark Fredericks and him come up with a game plan that best suits what to do against Jackson State. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If I was Southern and if I was Mark Fredericks, Chandler Whitfield would live in the slot. He would look like damn near Antonio Brown the way I'll use that nigga. Like I'm talking about every bubble screen, every wide receiver screen, hitch, in, drag, whip route. Like Chandler, I would tell Chandler you're probably gonna get about 9 to 10 targets. For real, I'm telling him straight off the rip. Him and Rhymes, I'm telling them dudes off the jump. You're getting at least about 8 to 10 targets this game. I'm telling you that right now. We are coming to you because you want to be a star. Give me like what he said. I think he said in Remember the Titans. You want to be a star? Well, give me a star effort then. Like I need that from Chandler. I need that from Kobe. I'm going to my guys, and those are my guys. So I'm definitely in Fuller too. Fuller, yeah. I'm telling Fuller we're coming to you as well. So it's gonna be a great game though. I'm excited. I'm super duper excited. This is my live watch party. You can catch me here 6:05 sharp live watch party. I will not be playing the game. You have other YouTube channels that are going to do that. You already know what it is with me. I can't do it. So don't be mad at me. All right, Mike. Any last words?
Not really. My birthday this weekend, so it's up. It is stuff.
I hope you get a loss for your birthday.
Order up, Squidward.
Hope you get
My birthday party Sunday. My birthday party Sunday night. JT gonna be there. So, you know, it's up.
It's up. It's up.
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen. Guys, we appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. I'm going to try to get this out with some timestamps so you guys can make sure you guys can go back and watch this on the replay. Listen, until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler. God bless.